Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long and we're almost ready for kick-off here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Chelsea, and they take on Coventry City.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Caicedo. Wesley Fofana. Moises Caicedo. Pedro. Couldn't hang on to it. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Liam Kitching. Onyeka. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Precisely what they had been planning. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Mason Clark. Intercepted effortlessly. And Chelsea looking dangerous. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Moises Caicedo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Is this the moment? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Efron Mason Clark. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. And finding the flow. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Jay Da Silva. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. João Pedro. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Pedro. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jack Rodoni. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And Chelsea have given us away. Grimes. Now with Sakamoto. Milan van Ewijk. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Fofana. Now with Palmer. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Must be. Super challenge. Wow.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Palmer. João Pedro. This went slightly awry for them there. Jay Da Silva. Now with Thomas. Da Silva. Grimes. Rodoni. Now with Mason Clark. Wright. Released it nicely. Promising as they look to level it. Spot on with that tackle. Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Liam Kitching. On to Thomas. So nearing the break, Chelsea hold the edge. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Palmer. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rodoni. Sakamoto. Van Ewijk. Referee intervening. Played in there. And the danger's still on. Up a disappointing dead end. Neto. Cucurella. Pass, and justifiably so. Pedro. Now with Palmer. Caicedo. On to Palmer. Oh, quick and slick. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Cole Palmer. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Very quick thinking there. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Onyeka. Now with Van Ewijk. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Jay Da Silva. Now with Mason Clark. And Chelsea regaining possession. And a throw-in it's going to be. James. On to Palmer. What can Chelsea do from this position? And they have possession again.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Grimes. And intercepting it. Well, gifting away possession. And nicely over the top. Oh, surely! Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Right. Another perfect position to read it. Joao Pedro. Oh, that's an interesting pass. The danger not over. It was on its way in. Well, a short corner here. Cuts in from the flank. That's well blocked. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. Frank Onyeka. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Cole Palmer. Just cutting off the supply. Van Ewijk. Jack Rodoni. Grimes. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Palmer. Wesley Fofana. Could be troublesome. Can they do it? Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Pedro. And unable to keep possession. Rodoni. Milan van Ewijk. Onyeka. Now with Sakamoto. Grimes. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. Pedro. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, big moment! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Three goals without reply.
Attending his first game here today, so welcome Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Haji Wright. Onyeka. Van Ewijk. Onto Sakamoto. Wright. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good through ball. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, it did look menacing, but punched away decisively. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a free kick awarded by the referee. An effective clearance. Caicedo. James. On to Palmer. Caicedo. Intelligent threaded pass here. Pedro. Chance here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Van Ewijk. On to Rudoni. What to like about that pass? Not made it look routine, but read it well. Free kick to Chelsea. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Cucurella. Cole Palmer. Lavia. And fed forwards. James. Oh, great defending. Da Silva. Now with Grimes. Efron Mason-Clark. Their turn to come away with it. João Pedro. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Showing good situational awareness. Bobby Thomas. On to Van Ewijk. Kitching. On to Da Silva. Efron Mason-Clark. Frank Onyeka. On to Grimes. Really nice looking pass.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Full time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.